we're talking about T-Wolves, and they're number one in the NBA at forcing turnovers. So, really, you look at what they want to do. They want to play fast, and they want you to play fast.
As that cross-court pass sails right over to Dort. Right back to SGA. Makes his move on McDaniels. Goes to the rim. No. Wiggins tried to follow it. That length, those long arms. Really rangy. Edwards trying to make it 2 in a row. This time it's off the deck. And he rips the cords on a 3. So back-to-back triples by Edwards.
That was a tough finish around traffic.
Edwards emptying the clip here in the first quarter. That is 3 consecutive for the second-year player out of Georgia. That's got to feel good for Dort, who really struggled shooting over a stretch where he was 5 out of 30. And Russell inside the block scores the deuce. Edwards able to get around Dort as Russell nearly turned it over. Vanderbilt wants to give it back up. Got it right back off that nice pass. D'Angelo Russell. That 5 second in your head is going by fast, right?
Absolutely, yes.
And you saw JRE trying to pressure Towns out on the perimeter, so Towns puts it on the deck, and he's had the green light. Mark Daigneault said over the course of this first half of the season, they want him to be aggressive on the offensive end, as there's a drive by Vanderbilt getting up to the rim.
Because they're so unselfish, and they will pass you the basketball if you're open.
Beasley's found himself open as Russell on the drive banks it in.
That cross-court pass shifted the defense way over one side, and one pass led to an open 3.
Whether it's rebounding the basketball, whether it's snatching away a turnover, or being in the right spot to unleash a 3, as Russell answers right back. D'Angelo Russell from the outside.
It was refreshing. You will feel alive. There is no question. D'Angelo Russell banks one in.
Good job calling his own number.
One thing that we haven't seen in this game by either team, and Lowell's offensively, as Towns leans into that one, takes a bump. It's going to go to the line. As Shea trying to initiate the offense. Wiggins, can he take it back? He cannot. And it's an odd man rush for Minnesota. It is Russell leaving it off, and Vanderbilt slams it down. In terms of sending a message to be protective of the rim or the lane.
I like what Prince just did. Hard foul. Okay. Anybody driving to the basket.
That was a pretty perfect way to say that drive from Lou Dort.
I didn't mean to say it like that. You got me laughing. But
turnover by SGA. Leads to another run out here. Edwards able to shed Dort and lay it up and in. 16 combined threes, 8 by both teams. Edwards has certainly done his fair share. As Russell, he'll let it go from downtown, and there's another one. It took him a little bit of an adjustment period here at this level.
Well, he's a big reason why the Thunder have 25 bench points here already as Towns knocks down the mid-range.
Minnesota's on a 13-2 run. With Towns firing it underneath, and Russell just outside the block. Getty got it right back. Boy, a wild first couple of minutes here that has just been filled with.
If that secondary guy is not in front of him, he doesn't stand a chance. I mean, secondary, the weak side help.
And it's going to be Russell.
Towns is one of those guys, he likes to kind of bait you into a lot of fouls.
As Prince right inside the block. So Taurean Prince getting some run in this game. Really efficient within the confines of the Thunder offense.
And he's doing other things too with the basketball. I mean, he's also got 5 rebounds along with 4 assists.
The Timberwolves took control of this game in the second quarter, Michael, and have maintained control. As McDaniels, and he launches and connects.
It's hard to imagine. This is really, what, his second season? As Edwards knocks down another 3. Against 31 attempts.
Well, we've seen a good portion of the league at this point, Michael, and as we talked about a little bit earlier, as the threes continue to drop in for Minnesota.